looking for a seat at your table. I'm just fine out here in the rain. I don't need a brand or a shiny label to justify the blood inside my veins. You got opinions in a suit and tie, but you ain't walked a mile in these boots. I'm a jagged edge and a bitter sky, digging deeper into crooked roots. So if the gravel in my voice is a bit too loud and you don't like the way I stand my ground, if the shadows in the song make you turn away, I ain't got a single word of regret to say. Take your judgment and your hollow glass. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. I've been broken down and built back twice with a whiskey heart and a steady hand. I paid the devil's heavy price just to own the dirt where I choose to stand. Go on and talk about the things I lack while I'm riding down a different track. Keep your advice and your silver spoon. I'm howling at a different kind of moon. The line is drawn, the fuse is lit. I ain't changing for you, not one bit. So if the gravel in my voice is a bit too loud and you don't like the way I stand my ground, if the shadows in the song make you turn away, I ain't got a single word of regret to say. Take your judgment and your hollow glass. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. I don't play for the lights or the crowded room. I play for the ghosts in the desert gloom. Yeah, I'm free and I'm loud and I'm built to last. So if the gravel in my voice is a bit too loud and you don't like the way I stand my ground, if the shadows in the song make you turn away, I ain't got a single word of regret to say. Take your judgment and your hollow glass. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. Yeah, kiss my ass. He's walked the dust of 1,000,000,000 miles, stacked the bones in the silent piles. But the wind blew cold with a different sound, and he dropped that scythe on the frozen ground. He's looking up where the light is thin, wondering where his own ends begin. He's tipping his hat to the great unknown. The king of the grave is feeling alone, casting a shadow on the temporal floor, begging for truth at the ancient door. The master of silence finds a voice to cry. Even the reaper needs a reason why. His hollow eyes find the silver moon, asking if the end is coming soon. He's the final breath and the closing lid, but he's seeking the secrets the ages hid. He stands in the rain with a tilted head, looking for the master of the dead. The lantern flickers, the iron gates moan. The king of the grave is feeling alone. He's tipping his hat to the great unknown. The king of the grave is feeling alone, casting a shadow on the temple floor, begging for truth at the ancient door. The master of silence finds a voice to cry. Even the reaper needs a reason why. He's the end of the road, he's the final debt, but he's looking for where he hasn't met yet. Well, silent plea in a world of gray, before it turns to sweep the light away. He's tipping his hat to the great unknown. The king of the grave is feeling alone, casting a shadow on the temple floor, begging for truth at the ancient door. Master of silence finds a voice to cry. Even the reaper needs a reason why. Reason why.
Copper pot sweating in a pine wood shack, firelight dancing off a goodie sack, sugar corn and a sinner's grin. That's how the trouble always begins. River far crawling through the trees, smells like smoke and kerosene. A swollen batch was cursed. Said the first man drinking never quenched his thirst. Said he saw red eyes in the boiling steam, heard low laughter in the hissing scene. We just laughed and poured it clear. Devil don't live around here. There's something in the copper tonight. Ain't just fire and rye. Tastes like brimstone, burns like spite, leaves a mark you can't deny. We built that still blood and will. I thought we owned that hill. It don't run that mountain still. It runs you when it will. Tom took a swig and he hit the floor. Eyes rolled back like a slam screen door. Said he saw flames in the river bend. Said he's collecting what you owe, my friend. Wine kicked up, lantern swung. That's when the chanting started humming low. There's something in the copper tonight. It ain't just fire and wrath. Tastes like brimstone, burns like spite, leaves a mark you can't deny. We built that steel with blood and will. We thought we owned that hill. You don't run that mountain still, it runs you when it will. We signed no paper, spoke no prayer, but every man that drinks that shine feels somebody standing there. There's something in the copper tonight. Hear it hiss and cry. We fed that flame with pride and spite. Now it won't let us die. We built that steel with blood and will. I thought we owned that hill. You don't run that mountain still, it runs you when it will. He had whiskey on his breath and her tears on his hands. Said a man's own house is his kingdom and land. I watched her in the doorway, shaking in a light. Something in me snapped that night. Boots on gravel, screen door slam. He didn't see the iron in my hand. The river runs black past the cottonwood trees. Moon cut sharp through the leaves. He talked real big till the barrel spoke. Now the night's so still, it nearly chokes. Ain't no jury in the wild, just dirt and God and a broken child. I dug 2 graves tonight, one for him and one for who I was. Red clay swallowed the fire, but it don't wash off the blood. Would I do it again if it came to that line, when a wolf steps in where he shouldn't be? Yeah, I dug 2 graves tonight, and one of them was me. Shovel hit stone about 3:30. Sweat ran cold down the back of me. I ain't proud, but I ain't ashamed. Some fires only die in flame. Cross with no name by the riverside. Some sins you bury, some you write. I dug 2 graves tonight, one for him and one for who I was. Red clay swallowed the fire, but it don't wash off the blood. If he's waiting at the gate someday,
I'll stand my ground and speak my plea. Yeah, I dug 2 graves tonight, and I dig them again for her and me. You walked in like a wildfire spark, boots wet from the dark. Didn't say much, didn't need to. I could see it in your eyes.
Bar light flickered on your skin like trouble letting me in. Every good thing I was holding started losing to your grin.
We were gasoline and pride, nowhere safe to hide. Every promise that we whispered turned to smoke inside.
Hands shaking on the wheel, heart racing just to feel. Every line we swore we wouldn't cross, we crossed just for the thrill.
We're just matches in the rain, trying hard to catch a flame. Every time we burn it down, we swear we'll change, but we don't change.
You're the ruin I can't leave, I'm the ghost beneath your sheets. If love's a fire we can't contain, we're just matches in the rain.
Sirens cry somewhere behind, but we don't slow this time.
Kiss tastes like goodbye, but we don't draw the line.
Ash falling on the floor,
We've been here before.
every time we say last time.
We reach for one match more.
We're just matches in the rain, trying hard to catch a flame. Every time we burn it down, we swear we'll change, but we don't change.
You're the ruin I can't leave, I'm the ghost beneath your sheets. If love's a fire we can't contain, we're just matches in the rain.
If this is hell, we built it well, brick by brick and breath by breath.
If this is love, if it's like sin, and I choose it again.
We're just matches in the rain,
Striking sparks against the pain.
every time we burn it down, we love the flame.
We love the flame.
You're the ruin I can't leave,
I'm the war you'll never keep. If love's a fire we can't contain, we're just matches in the rain.
still burning.
In the rain.
before the whirlwind sold itself. We tasted the dirt and we knew the name of every ghost in the flickering flame. We're the generation that knew the way it was, the keepers of the light and the ancient law. We're living in the now, where the shadows bleed, planning for a future we'll never need. The prison is a star and a neon blur, a hollow promise of the way we were. We walk the concrete and we breathe the rust, building up a kingdom out of settling dust. We see the clouds gathering on the rim, the light of the morning is getting dim. We're the generation that knew the way it was, the keepers of the light and the ancient law. We're living in the now, where the shadows bleed, planning for a future we'll never need. We see the wires and we see the bone, the digital heart and the heart of stone. We understand the ending before it begins, the weight of the world and the weight of our sins. We're the generation that knew the way it was, the keepers of the light and the ancient laws. We're living in the now, where the shadows bleed, planning for a future we'll never need. We saw the stars
Nobody gives a shit if you're okay. I've been patching holes in a soul full of rust, living on bad luck and borrowed trust. Boot heels dragged through a town gone dead, where the church quit praying and the preacher fled. Dogs quit barking when they learned my name. Even the crows got tired of the blame. I've worn the devil's dust on this old black coat, still breathing with a rock in my throat. Nobody gives a shit if you're okay. They shake your hand while they look away. They'll toast your name when you're 6 feet down, but leave you broke on the edge of town. So light that match, let the darkness stay. Learn to walk through hell anyway. Ain't no savior riding through the day. Nobody gives a shit if you're okay. I watch good men disappear like smoke, saw hard hearts laugh while the honest broke. Every scar's got another scar beneath. Every smile has busted teeth. My reflection looks like a wanted sign, weathered by whiskey and borrowed time. If pain was money, I'd own this state. Instead, I'm just another man too late. You learn real quick when the dust all clears. Silence is louder than 1,000 cheers. Nobody gives a shit if you're okay. They'll shake your hand while they look away. They'll toast your name when you're 6 feet down, but leave you broke on the edge of town. So light that match, let the darkness stay. Learn to walk through hell anyway. Ain't no savior riding through the day. Nobody gives a shit if you're okay. Then I heard my old man in the back of my mind. Boy, the world's been cold since the dawn of time. Don't wait around for a soul to care. Stand back up and meet 'em there. So I dusted off these blood-warm boots, buried my fear with the broken roots. If this road's gonna carve my name in stone, I'll make damn sure I stand alone. Nobody gives a shit if you're okay. So quit begging for another day. Strike your fire from the pouring rain. Turn every scar into your name. When the wolves are howling, the night's gone gray, be the last one standing anyway. If this world's too cold to show the way, I'll damn well prove that I'm okay. Nobody gives a shit if you're okay.
bartender knows me by my first damn name. Pours the same bottle, asks me the same. Neon keeps buzzing like it can't let go. Just like the memories I drowned long ago. That gold band's gone, left a pale white line, but I still wear the weight every closing time. Funny how freedom don't feel so free when the only one left here is me. Whiskey and wedding rings, two promises it couldn't hold. One burned bright with the preacher's words, one burned slow in amber gold. I raised one up, I let one fall. Thought I could outrun it all. Now every night's the same old sting. Just whiskey and wedding rings. Her picture's faded in my old billfold. Edges worn thin, but the hurt stays bold. She begged me once, just come back home. I chose the bottle and the road alone. Now that old house belongs to time. Someone else mows those county lines. All I got's this crooked stool and the truth that I played the fool. Every last call sounds like her goodbye. Every empty glass asked me why. Whiskey and wedding rings, two promises it couldn't hold. One burned bright with a preacher's words, one burned slow in amber gold. I raised one up, I let one fall. Thought I could outrun it all. Now every night's the same old stain. Just whiskey and wedding If I could buy back yesterday, I'd trade this bottle without delay. But time don't deal a second hand, it just leaves scars where dreams won't stand. So I tip my hat to the woman I knew, the best damn thing I ever threw. Whiskey and wedding rings, a bottle's warm but a bed sleeps cold. One kept me numb through lonely nights, one was worth far more than gold. The lights come up, they lock the door. I'm still reaching for what's no more. Some men chase fortune, some chase dreams. I'm chasing whiskey and wedding rings. gone black. Ghosts in the mirror ain't looking back. Leather full of scars, dust on my boots, a 6 guns memory tangled in my roots. The law quit hunting me years ago. Now only the night knows where I roam. Every mile's another unpaid debt. Every sunrise another regret. This is my last ride home, past broken towns where the cold winds moan. Black smoke rising ties on stone, a dead man's road and I'm riding alone. Ain't asking mercy, ain't begging grace. I've looked too long, death in the face. One last highway, one last chrome. This is my last ride home. Burned out station with a shattered light, whiskey on my breath and a soul on white. Rusted swings in an empty yard. Every broken dream leaves another scar. Coyotes sing where the train tracks in. Crosses lean like forgotten friends. That old V-twin still shakes the ground, like it refuses to lay me down. Fuel runs low, but the fire still burns. Some roads end and some never turn. This is my last ride home, past broken towns where the cold winds moan. Black smoke rising ties on stone, a dead man's road and I'm riding alone. Ain't asking mercy, ain't begging grace. I've looked too long, death in the face. One last highway, one last chrome. This is my last ride home. Disappear behind the fog, moonlight hanging like a noose on the cross. A sold outlaw standing in the rain, everyone wearing my family name. I reached for a match, there was no flame. Called out loud, nobody came, only that engine kept calling my soul. One last mile from the end of the road. Still chasing a place I'll never know. If they call my name into Weatherstone, tell them I never died alone. My only brother was steel and chrome. On my last ride home. They changed the rules while I was sleeping, changed the locks while I was gone. By the time I figured out what happened, Everything I had was gone. I had a woman across the ocean, had a little boy waiting on me, had a storefront with my name above it, had a life I thought I'd always keep. Then the door slammed shut between us, and the world said stay where you are. I watched my family fade to pictures and learned how heavy silence gets. I begged the Lord for one more chance. I swore I'd make things right, but every road they left me walking just led me deeper into the night. I told the devil what I'd done. He looked at me and said, I understand. But when I stood before the Lord, he wouldn't even take my hand. The devil forgave me, God didn't. I lost the shop, I lost the money, lost the man I used to be. Every year they moved the fences, every year they tightened something around me. I kept my head down, kept on working, did everything they said to do. But every time I thought the storm was over, another storm came breaking through. So I stopped praying for the old days, stopped waiting for the world to turn. Some things don't come back once they're broken, some bridges only teach you how to burn. I begged the Lord for one more chance. I swore I'd make things right, but every road they left me walking just led me deeper into the night. I told the devil what I'd done. He looked at me and said, I understand. But when I stood before the Lord, he wouldn't even take my hand. The devil forgave me, God didn't. I quit believing. There was a line I finally crossed. I can't tell you I don't regret it. I can't tell you what it cost. There was blood beneath my fingernails, there was dirt beneath my boots, and I buried more than just a body when I buried what was left of truth. I washed my hands until they bled, but some stains don't leave the skin. I heard a voice say you had reasons, then another said that won't matter in the end. I don't know if I was damned that night or damned long before. Maybe heaven closed its doors on me when I stopped knocking anymore. I don't pray for one more chance now. I don't ask to be forgiven. I traded concrete for the pine trees and left that dying town behind me. Got an axe and no truck, a few things I could carry, and a road that disappears into the timber when nobody knows my name. I told the devil what I'd done. He said, son, I know exactly who you are. But when I turned my eyes toward heaven, there was nothing but a dying star. The devil forgave me, God didn't. So if you see smoke beyond the tree line, don't come looking for me.
I found a place where the world can't reach me, and now I'm learning how to disappear. I don't know what waits beyond those woods, and I don't know where I stand. But for the first time in a long damn while, nobody's telling me who I am.
I got scars that don't show in the daylight, got sins I don't talk about. I've been left for dead more than once, but I ain't staying down. They put me 6 feet under, thought the dirt would hold me still, but I clawed my way through that coffin with a mouth full of iron and will. I woke up cold beside a headstone with my own name carved in stone. Somebody thought they finished me, they should have checked before they left me alone. I've been damned, I've been broken, I've been dragged through hell and back. I've had angels turn their faces, I've had devils at my back. I don't know what waits above me, I don't know what waits below, but there's one thing I know for certain, and there's one thing you should know. They should have checked the grave, they should have checked the grave. I've still got blood in these old veins and fire I ain't spent. You can bury me tomorrow, but tonight ain't over yet. So if you're betting on my dying, you better hold that bet. They should have checked the grave. I lost a woman to the distance, lost a boy I couldn't hold, lost a life I thought was mine and watched it disappear before I got old. I lost the work that fed me, lost the roof above my head, but every time they took another piece, something darker woke up instead. I learned a man can live with nothing if he's got one thing left to lose, and when you've got nowhere left to run, there ain't much left to choose. I've been damned, I've been broken, I've been dragged through hell and back. I've had angels turn their faces, I've had devils at my back. I don't know what waits above me, I don't know what waits below, but there's one thing I know for certain, and there's one thing you should know. They should have checked the grave, they should have checked the grave. I've still got blood in these old veins and fire I ain't spent. You can bury me tomorrow, but tonight ain't over yet. So if you're betting on my dying, you better hold that bet. They should have checked the grave. Now I'm heading for the timber with an axe across my shoulder. Got a rifle in the truck bed and a heart that's getting colder. I'm leaving all those city lights, I'm leaving every locked up door. If the world wants the man I used to be, it ain't gonna find him anymore.
Maybe hell's got a place for me. Maybe heaven never will. Maybe I'm already halfway there and just too stubborn to be still. But I ain't asking for salvation, and I ain't begging to be free. I've spent too long being somebody that somebody else wanted me to be. I've been damned, I've been broken, I've been dragged through hell and back. I've watched everything I love disappear into the black. Now the pines are getting thicker and the city lights are gone. For the first time in a lifetime, I don't owe nobody one. They should have checked the grave. They should have checked the grave. I've still got blood in these old veins and fire I ain't spent. If the Lord decides to judge me, I'll meet him when I'm dead. But until that day comes knocking, I'm not finished yet. They should have checked the grave. No, they should have checked the grave. So let the snow cover the road, let the forest hide my tracks. I've got nothing left behind me, and I ain't looking back. If you hear an axe at midnight, don't go looking through the trees. They should have checked the grave, and they should have checked twice. They should have checked the grave. I've heard that voice since I was young, whispering underneath my breath, telling me to keep my fingers steady when everybody else was betting on my death. I ain't always been a good man. I got sins I won't confess. I've left blood on roads behind me, and regrets I can't suppress. I've carried names I can't remember. I've buried things I can't forget. But every time I thought I was finished, something pulled me back from death. The devil ain't done with me yet. I can hear him calling in the rain. He knows every sin I've ever carried. He knows every scar that bears my name. I've walked through fire without burning. I've stood where good men wouldn't stand. If hell wants me, it'll have to come and get me, 'cause I ain't dying by its hand. The devil ain't done with me yet. I've had a barrel to my forehead, I've had a rope around my neck. I've watched men swear they'd kill me, and I've watched them die instead. I don't brag about the things I've done, I don't wear them like a crown. But every time this world tried breaking me, something meaner pulled me out. Maybe that's my curse to carry, maybe that's what keeps me here. Every time I get close to heaven, that old voice whispers in my ear. The devil ain't done with me yet. I can hear him calling in the rain. He knows every sin I've ever carried. He knows every scar that bears my name. I've walked through
This ain't dying by its hand. The devil ain't done with me yet. Maybe the devil ain't my enemy. Maybe he's the reason I'm alive. Maybe every time I should have fallen, he was the voice that made me rise. I don't ask for absolution. I don't claim that I've been good. When the Lord comes looking for me, I'll answer like I should. The devil ain't done with me yet. I still got fire in these old bones. I got scars that won't be washed away, and sins I'll carry on my own. Maybe heaven won't forgive me, maybe hell won't let me in, but I got one more mile to walk, and I'm not finished yet. The devil ain't done with me yet. So when they finally come to take me, when there's nothing left to give, they can bury what remains of me. But until then, I live. I live. Your mama raised a bitch. You walk in like you own the place, with that cheap gold grin on your face, talking big, throwing names around like you're the king of this busted town. You got a mouth like a loaded gun, but you ain't fooling anyone. You strut around like a 6-foot king, but every man here knows your sting. Your mama raised a bitch, yeah, that's what she did. Taught you how to talk real tough, but never taught you how to take it. You can puff your chest, you can swing your fist, you can tell yourself you're something you ain't, but underneath all that bullshit, your mama raised a bitch. You stole her money, you stole his girl. You sell your own brother for a dime in this world. You shake your hand while you watch your back, and wonder why nobody calls you back. You blame the devil for the things you do. Hell, even the devil wouldn't trust you. You got a heart made out of counterfeit steel, and a conscience that you buried beneath your wheels. So keep running your mouth, keep playing your part. Everybody here already knows what's hiding underneath that hard-ass heart. Your mama raised a bitch, yeah, that's what she did. Taught you how to talk real tough, but never taught you how to take it. You can puff your chest, you can swing your fist,
putting on a show. Maybe mama did her best, maybe you're just born this way. But if the boot fits, son, you better wear it to your grave. Your mama raised a bitch, yeah, that's what she did. Taught you how to talk real tough, but never taught you how to take it. You can puff your chest, you can swing your fist, you can tell yourself you're something you ain't. You can blame the world till your dying day, but the truth don't give a damn what you say. Your mama raised a bitch, and everybody knows that. You can walk out that door tonight, but you can't outrun the truth. Your mama raised a bitch. Yeah, brother, that's you. Your mama raised a bitch. Your mama raised a bitch. And somehow she raised you, proud of it. There's a line drawn in the desert sand between a free soul and a cold command. I won't walk the path where the shadows crawl, or bow my head to a stone-blind wall. I refuse to coexist with the blade in my throat in a hollow sea where the vultures float. You want me silent, you want me dead, but I won't share a piece with the blood you'd shed. I see the steel glint in your eye, a promise of a dark and a hollow sky. You speak of faith while you sharpen the edge, but I'm standing firm on a canyon ledge. The air gets thin and the fire grows high. No room for a truce under a dying sky. I refuse to coexist with the blade in my throat in a hollow sea where the vultures float. You want me silent, you want me dead, but I won't share a piece with the blood you'd shed. There's no middle ground when the steel meets the bone. I'll stand in the clearing, I'll stand alone.
You can't demand a seat at the table of life when all you bring is a sharpened knife. I refuse to coexist with a blade in my throat in a hollow sea where the vultures float. You want me silent, you want me dead, but I won't share a piece with the blood you'd shed. No, I won't coexist.
The preacher's screaming fire, but I'm looking for a light to burn this whole town down in the middle of the night. You can take your holy water and your sanctified love and shove it where the sun don't shine, 'cause I don't give a fuck. I'm grinning at the devil 'cause I don't give a fuck.
They came with the paper, slick back and smiling wide. Says sorry about the trouble, son, but you got nothing left to ride. Watch that old blue Ford get chained up in the pale daylight. Heard the diesel moan goodbye, man, that was a hell of a night. But the sun went down and the devil woke up in my soul. Found my way to the impound lot just to take back the toll. A little wire twister, hot switch ain't exactly how the goober goes. Now the 302 V8 is breathing smoke out the pipe. Smells like kerosene and freedom on a cold Alabama night. They sang about leaving, they sing about gone. They sing about how you move on. But I'm walking through the fire and I'm taking back the toll. Got my truck, got my dog, got my house, got my soul. You can try and bury me down 6 feet in the dirt, but I climb out with everything, even the damn hurt. I ain't lost a thing tonight, I just got back what was mine. That truck was just steel and chrome, the house is just lumber and glass. But they took the only thing that saw me when I hit the lower class. Yeah, she said he's better off without you. Broke down on the town, and she pawned my blue heelers hard for a cheap dress and a silver crown. Traced that woman's new address out past the county line. Saw him in the window fenced in, looking small, not feeling fine. I walked right past the keep out sign, didn't even have to call his name. He saw my shadow, felt my soul, and that dog remembered the game. He ran a fence line hard, leaped that 5 foot wide like he was shot. Now his tail's beating time on my stolen truck's floorboard.
Two things in the truck seat now, my dog and my pride restored. But a man ain't a man till his name's back up on his own front door. They painted the walls white, put a gate where the fence had fell, but they couldn't scrub the blood out of the old dry water well. Remember that old deed was hidden, folded up beneath a stone. A legal loophole, a paper trick that said the place was still my own. Knocked on the door, truck idling loud, dog at my side. Look at me and say, got the papers right here, son. Turns out this ain't your scene. Now the porch light's burning for me on a long and final night. You take a man's future, you take his pride. You leave him in the gutter, nowhere left to hide. But you forgot the rules of the dirt and the dark. What I built with my hand.
The sun dipped down on the last stretch of fence. We watched the dust settle on a hard-earned expense. You packed your bag, you cinched your saddle tight. Just another silhouette riding out into the night. Now any other man, he'd stammer and he'd stall, but that word goodbye just don't fit us at all. 'Cause the truth is whispered on a cold wind's breath. Cowboys don't say goodbye, only till death. We just ride on out past the river and the road, trading one heavy burden for another heavy load. No tear in the eye, no final desperate plea. The last ride's just so long, partner to me. We shared the water, we ate the trail dust too, stared down the darkness till the morning broke through. Out here in the Badlands, the promise ain't a night. It's the silent understanding of the trouble you ain't forgot. You know the wind can scatter all the words that are weak, so we keep the faith we made when we promised not to speak. 'Cause the truth is whispered on a cold wind's breath. Cowboys don't say goodbye, only till death. We just ride on out past the river and the road, trading one heavy burden for another heavy load. No tear in the eye, no final desperate plea. The last ride's just so long, partner to me. They say the devil collects on every soul that strays, but a man on a mission, he can't stop for the delays. You got your own empty miles, I got mine yet to roam. The world's just a desert and we're never truly home. So I'll just tip my hat and I'll see you on the flip. Yeah, I'll see you on the flip. The last ride's just so long.
dust on your old guitar case, as thick as December snow. It's leaned against the wall where you left it 8 long months ago. I move around this house like a ghost, a silhouette of your man, and I keep the blinds pulled tight so the sun don't touch the wedding band.
But you know I ain't gone, I ain't left. I'm the baseline in your chest. You can sweep the floor, but you can't dust me out. You can't tune out the sound, no doubt. They say time heals everything, but the truth is a lie they sold. I'm walking through a story that never wanted to be told.
No casket and dirt,
No stone and inscription,
the only place I'm buried
is in your transcription.
of the same damn argument.
Under the same tin roof, you can't outrun a ghost when she's standing in your truth.
I was staring at the screen that night, throwing words like knives. Said if you walk out that door, you're walking out of both our lives. I poured myself a glass of cheap bourbon and sat back in that chair. Never thought your threat to leave would just hang suspended in the air.
See, I never needed a ride or a ticket to leave. You built this empty house, where do you think I breathe? You were ready for the silence, but the silence got loud. You wanted me gone, now I'm the permanent cloud.
I just need to know, was it real or just a fever dream I had? Was there a future we lost? Was the good worth all the bad? I trade this quiet hell for one last word, one single touch.
Don't you dare look back at the past like it's a window pane. It's an unbroken mirror reflecting all your pain.
I'm the echo of the shotgun blast you fired at your own door. You're asking for a memory, but you're only gonna need more. They say time heals everything, the truth is a lie that's traced out everything that's rare.
They say time heals everything, but the truth is a lie they sold. I'm walking through a story that never wanted to be told.
No casket and dirt,
No stone and inscription,
the only place I'm buried
is in your transcription.
of the same damn argument.
Under the same tin roof, you can't outrun a ghost when she's standing in your truth. Walk out,
Walk out.
let you go.
But I didn't.
And you won't.
The Adriatic sun is a ghost in my mind. Left the olive groves and the dust behind. Now the maple is black and the sky is lit with 1,000 miles of winter ahead. I'm a drifter born of a southern heat with the northern ice beneath my feet. Oh, the northern drifter rides alone in a land of timber and ancient stone, a tattered flag in a bitter breeze, bringing a hollow man to his knees. Dark country roads and a gothic sky where the shadows live and the outlaws die. I carry the grit of a Brindisi shore to the wilderness knocking at my door. The pine trees whisper like monks in prayer. There's a heavy scent of wood smoke in the air. My coat is heavy, my heart is cold, searching for a story that's never been told. The frost is creeping, the moon is thin, let the
dark country music begin. Oh, the northern drifter rides alone in a land of timber and ancient stone, a tattered flag in a bitter breeze, bringing a hollow man to his knees. Dark country roads and a gothic sky where the shadows live and the outlaws die. To the crown of the snow, I got nowhere left for a soul to go. Just a silhouette against the white, disappearing into the Christmas night. Oh, the northern drifter rides alone in a land of timber and an ancient stone, a tattered flag in a bitter breeze, bringing a hollow man to his knees. Dark country roads and a gothic sky where the shadows live and the outlaws die.
You fit in the bend of my elbow just right. Soft pink cotton in the kitchen light. Bluebirds inked on a sinner's skin. But you never saw the fights I've been in. You tugged at the anchors on my arms like they were toys and not alarms. Your laugh rang out clean and clear, cut through the smoke I carried in here. I smile wide for that photograph, like a man who'd outrun his path. Hey pumpkin, I held you like the world was fair, like my hands weren't rough from the truth, like the devil wasn't waiting out there with a bottle and a match to a fuse. You were safe in these tattooed arms, at least that's what I swore I'd do. I was your hero in a white tank top with a heart already black and blue. Venetian blinds made a jailhouse wall, lines of light on the hallway hall. I told myself I'd learn to stay, be the kind of man who don't drift away. But the road hums low like a steel guitar, calls a fool from wherever you are. And there's a thirst that don't quit dry, leaves a bad man praying to try. So I laugh loud, teeth flashing bright, hiding every crack from sight. Hey pumpkin, I held you like the world was fair, like the past couldn't trace my name, like the midnight wind in my uncut hair wouldn't set my good plans aflame. You were safe in these tattooed arms before the dark came crashing through. I was your hero in a white tank top with a heart already black and blue. If you stare at that picture one day and wonder why I couldn't stay, know I loved you bigger than my fear, bigger than the ghosts that linger here. Some in our house is built on sand, trying to hold heaven in their hands. Screen door slam and a truck ignites, dashboard glow in the swallow of night. I kissed your cheek, you grabbed my sleeve, didn't know what it meant to leave. pumpkin. I held you like the world was fair, like forever fit in that room. Like the shadows didn't follow me there with their long black boots of doom. You were safe in these tattooed arms for a moment, clean and true. I was your hero in a white tank top with a heart already black and blue. That grin was real, don't doubt that part. You were the light in a busted heart. And if I failed what I swore I'd be, just know you were the best of me.
The law don't follow where the shadows grow deep. I've got promises to break and secrets to keep. Left a trail of dust from the border to the pine, trying to outrun a ghost that's a friend of mine. The spurs on my heels are the only kin I know in a land made of rock where the bitter winds blow. Oh, the gavel is heavy and the iron is cold. They're trading my life for a bag of stolen gold. There's a bounty on my head and a shadow on my name, but the law and the outlaw are playing the same game. I'm a long way from mercy, I'm a short way from hell, with a story that the desert is too thirsty to tell. Met a deputy in Lincoln with a star made of tin. He had eyes like a wolf and a soul stained with sin. He said, "Drifter, your shadow is longer than your days." As I felt the cold steel through the gunpowder haze, I didn't come for the money, I didn't come for the fire, but I'm leaving a trail of blood in the moonlight. The ropes are all braided, the gallows are high, the crows are all waiting for a man who won't die. Oh, the gavel is heavy and the iron is cold. They're trading my life for a bag of stolen gold. There's a bounty on my head and a shadow on my name, but the law and the outlaw are playing the same game. Let them bring their horses, let them bring their lead. I've already buried every word they've said. The law is just a border that a brave man crosses, counting up the wins while I'm paying for the losses. Oh, the gavel is heavy and the iron is cold. They're trading my life for a bag of stolen gold. There's a bounty on my head and a shadow on my name, but the law and the outlaw are playing the same game. Yeah, the law is coming, but the drifter's gone. I've been dragged through the muck and spat out by the tide, while those holy rolling bastards keep the skeletons inside. They talk a lot of shit for men who've never felt the lash, building up their kingdoms on a pile of rotten ash. The dust on my coat is a history they can't erase. I see the fear behind the mask on every righteous face.
The measure in my shadow while I'm standing in the sun. Counting up my failures, but for goddamn races run. I don't give a damn what they think. I don't give a fuck. My life's been a series of bad runs and worse goddamn luck. But I'm still standing here while they're shaking in their boots. You can kill a weed when the devil's got the roots. So keep your hollow pity and your sermons on the mount. I've got scars upon my knuckles that are all I care to count. I've tasted every bitter drop this world has had to pour, and I'm still standing steady, knocking on the devil's door. The vultures are circling high, watching a man who refuses to die. I don't give a damn what they think. I don't give a fuck. My life's been a series of bad runs and worse goddamn luck. But I'm still standing here while they're shaking in their boots. You can't kill a weed when the devil's got the roots. I'll smile through the blood. I was born in the gutter and raised in the mud. Your opinions are worth less than the dirt on my heel. I'm the only thing in this hollow town that's fucking real. I don't give a damn what they think. I don't give a fuck. My life's been a series of bad runs and worse goddamn luck. But I'm still standing here while they're shaking in their boots. Can't kill a weed when the devil's got the roots. Yeah, I'm still here. Go to hell. The air in here is stagnant, smells like piss and cheap perfume. Just a collection of the failure in a windowless room. The law's got a warrant and a cage with my name, but I'm too damn tired to play their sorry game. I'm staring at a woman with a face like a wreck, and a guy in the corner with a rope round his neck. It's a long way to glory and a short trip to hell, and I'm the only bastard with a soul left to sell. Just a little bit of whiskey between life and hookers tonight. I ain't looking for God and I ain't looking for light. Let the blue lights come and take what's left of the man. I'm going out dirty, just the way that I am. She's got track marks like a map to a place I don't go, and eyes like a television with nothing to show. I told her my trouble, she just asked for a 20. In this part of the world we got misery plenty, so pour me the rot good, the kind that burns out the brain. I'd rather be numb than have to deal with the rain. The neon is flickering, the floorboards are slick. This whole damn world makes me feel goddamn sick. It's a long way to glory and a short trip to hell, and I'm the only bastard with a soul left to sell. Just a little bit of whiskey between life and hookers tonight. I ain't looking for God and I ain't looking for light. Let the blue lights come and take what's left of the man. I'm going out dirty, just the way that I am. They'll find me tomorrow with my face in the dirt, just another dead drifter who forgot how to hurt. But until the sun rises and the cuffs hit my wrist, I'm staying right here in the smoke and the mist. It's a long way to glory in a short trip to hell, and I'm the only bastard with a soul left to sell. Just a little bit of whiskey between life and hookers tonight. I ain't looking for God and I ain't looking for light. Let the blue lights come and take what's left of the man. I'm going out dirty, just the way that I am. Hey, that I am. Don't look at me like that, dog.
The snow is thick in Illinois, cold and hollow gray. I packed my ghosts in a cardboard box and drove the other way, crossing lines and counting miles, trying to lose the scent of every bridge I ever built and every dime I spent. I'm a drifter on a dark road, chasing down the sun, trying to find a place to land where the damage ain't been done. From the northern frost to the Tennessee pines, I'm leaving it behind, 'cause there's nowhere I haven't burnt down in my mind. West Tennessee is calling me with a heavy, humid hum, but a change of dirt don't change the man. No matter where you're from, I see the smoke in every town. I see the embers glow of the lives I lived and the fires I lit 1,000 miles ago. The map is just a list of scars underneath these lonesome stars. I'm a drifter on a dark road, chasing down the sun, trying to find a place to land where the damage ain't been done. From the northern frost to the Tennessee pines, I'm leaving it behind, 'cause there's nowhere I haven't burnt down in my mind. Can't outrun the fire when you're the one who held the match. You can't outrun the shadows when the door is on the latch. I'm standing in the wreckage, watching it all turn to black. I'm a drifter on a dark road, chasing down the sun, trying to find a place to land where the damage ain't been done. From the northern frost to the Tennessee pines, I'm leaving it behind, 'cause there's nowhere I haven't burnt down in my mind. Yeah, I burned it down.
every street, every town. The nursery wasn't silk and lace, just a cold hard floor and a soot-stained face. While others cried for a mother's hand, I was learning the weight of a broken land. They say life's a gift, a gentle breath, but I was traded to the dealer. Death held in the tongs, dipped in the brine, looking for a spark I could call mine. Some of us were forged, not born, stitched together where the soul was torn, beaten by the hammer, tempered in the flame, given a scar instead of a name. That's why we glow when the world goes cold. That's why we're silver when the rest is gold. We're made of the heat that the weak ones fear, forged in the fire, and we're still here. You can see the marks where the iron met the skin, the external proof of the war within. The soft-hearted men, they wilt and they fade like a summer flower or a dull-edged blade. But you can't break what's already been smashed. You can't burn out what's already been ashed. The deeper the furnace, the harder the bone. I'm a monument carved out of blood and stone. The bellows breathe and the embers rise. I see the reckoning in your eyes. Some of us were forged, not born, stitched together where the soul was torn, beaten by the hammer, tempered in the flame, given a scar instead of a name. That's why we glow when the world goes cold. That's why we're silver when the rest is gold. We're made of the heat that the weak ones fear, forged in the fire. We're still here. They wonder why I burn so long, why the wick is thick and the oil is strong. It's 'cause the fire is where I started my life. I'm the child of the cold and the edge of the night. Some of us were forged, not born, stitched together where the soul was torn, beaten by the hammer, tempered in the flame, given a scar instead of a name. That's why we glow when the world goes cold. That's why we're silver when the rest is gold. We're made of the heat that the weak ones fear, forged in the fire, and we're still here. Yeah, we burn longer. Coffee's black and the well is dry. Found a new way for a plan to die. Truck won't crank and the tires are flat. I'm used to living in a hole like that. Power lines down in the muddy yard. Being this broke shouldn't be this hard.
I'd complain to the man above, but I'm fresh out of faith and short on love. It's not too bad, but it's always something. A hollow chest and a radiator thumping. Fix one leak, another one starts. Just a slow grind of breaking parts. If it ain't the rain, it's the heat or the dust. If it ain't the dead, it's the iron and the rust. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's always something. The dog went missing and the creek rose high. Found my reflection in a dead man's eye. Stove on light and the wood is wet. Life ain't finished with me just yet. Taxman's knocking on a cardboard door. I don't even know what I'm fighting for. Every time I think I've hit the floor, the devil comes by and digs a little more. One step up, two steps back, waiting for the spine of the world to crack. It's not too bad, but it's always something. A hollow chest and a radiator thumping. Fix one leak, another one starts. Just a slow grind of breaking parts. If it ain't the rain, it's the heat or the dust. If it ain't the dead, it's the iron and the rust. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's always something. Nothing at stake, but the wind keeps howling, the roof stays thin, waiting for the next disaster to begin. It's not too bad, but it's always something. A hollow chest and a radiator thumping. Fix one leak, another one starts. Just a slow grind of breaking parts. If it ain't the rain, it's the heat or the dust. If it ain't the dead, it's the iron and the rust. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's all